Robin, you were doing the news, and we were
but I'm really bothered about something, and I don't know
if you should bring it up on the air.
I can bring it up on the air.
Looks like you are bringing it up.
Well, I just, because it has to do with me and you, and I'm just wondering if it's possible for me to say how I really feel and then it not go any further.
No. No, it's not. No, you can say how you really feel. Go ahead. What is up?
No, I'm really discussing this in my own head.
Yes.
Because I don't think it's possible for us to have this discussion and because I don't want to have a discussion about this off the air.
Right. Oh, okay. Free yourself. Go ahead. I want you liberated on your birthday. Free yourself. Go ahead. At 43, you should be liberated to say what you want to say.
I would love to hear this.
Just say it and get it over with, and then I won't even respond. Go ahead.
All right. I really don't think that you have observed my birthday.
Right.
I think it's irresponsible and not right for you to say that you have. And so, since this is just, it would be like me saying to someone else, why don't you plan Howard's birthday show this year? If I do something, I do it.
Right.
I don't say I have representatives doing it, and that's from me.
Okay, you're done now?
And so let's just end any fake observance of my birthday right now. We don't have to do anything about it.
All right, fine.
All right?
All right. I will not even respond to that ridiculous comment. And that shows me you're not cured. Because it's not for you to decide what your birthday gift is. It's not your place to decide what your birthday gift should be.
Responding!
Yeah. And I just wanted to respond, and I don't want to talk about it off the air. Gary, forget the cake. Return it.
Wait,
Oh, boy. Listen, I don't think my gift is appropriate. I had a friend once who did that. I haven't talked to that friend in 20 years now.
This is what I said. See, I knew. I said, if I bring it up, this may have a deleterious effect
my wife and I
working relationship.
Oh, it does. My wife and I just had, but that's all right, we'll continue.
You didn't say you had anything to do with that decision.
Well, you know what? Because she wants to seem like a big shot. We sat down and we said, what are we going to do for Robin's birthday this year? And I said, you know what? Robin really likes theater. So she says, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some theater tickets, and maybe she loves seeing the girls. We'll go in and we'll have dinner with her and everything else. I said, oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Yeah. And then the nerve of you over there to sit there and go, oh, I decided that's not an appropriate gift. Well, I didn't ask you to decide. That's the gift. And if you don't like the gift, then return it. Say you don't want it. That is your gift. You can't say it's inappropriate. I don't see anybody else coughing up with a gift. That's,
I have not said one word. They don't have to observe my birthday, but it seems like a fake observance. No. So somebody else is doing something that's...
I'm sorry you don't like your gift. Gee, I'll try better next year. Huh. The nerve. The nerve.
It seems to be...
yeah, it's a fake observance. You're right.
It's too much of an effort for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah. Well, what's the difference between handing somebody a thing that your wife went out and bought? Don't be silly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just don't bother.
Oh, please. How dare you? That is such an insult. That is an insult. How dare you? How dare you? That is such a negative thought that you had. Negative.
But it's what
against
you
me.
did. See, you're defensive.
Oh, my God. Oh, how dare you? One year I got her something she didn't like. The jewelry I got you. Oh, boy, I don't like it. I said, oh, boy, look at this. She don't like it. Sorry. I tried my best. Every year I'm evaluated. One year she gives me a belt buckle. I haven't looked at once. Did I say a word?
Yes.
Did I ever? No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
I know you don't like the belt buckle.
Because I finally let you have it. It's too late. You're not getting your cookie
puss. Lou, you scoffed at.
Yeah, she ran out and got me Great Garlou. Had to put it in storage. Never saw anything like that. Do I ever comment on your gifts?
Yes.
Oh, how dare you. This is so insulting. I'm insulted. And you're not cured.
See, I knew I couldn't bring it up.
You are not healthy.
Said, this would probably be a mistake.
Ask anybody that you know that you trust and say, is that a healthy thought?
I could only ask you.
That is such an unhealthy thought. That is really unhealthy. That's not nurturing. That's a terrible thing to do. It's comment on somebody's gift.
Somebody's gift? I'm not commenting on Allison's gift. I mean, Allison's gift
because Allison called up, that doesn't mean it's not for me, too?
What did you... I don't remember you being on the phone.
We were so excited about it. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, you flipped your lid again. Just when I thought you were cured. Last night I said to my wife, Robin might be cured. I'm not sure. God, did you blow it? You kill that psychiatrist. Oh, my God. And even in your book, you said you laugh when you're upset. So you're upset. What can I do?
Upset.
Well, I must tell you something.
I was being honest. I just said, you know what? This is really, it's been on my mind all show.
It's an obnoxious thought. It's obnoxious.
And I didn't
She's
know.
She's trolling for more gifts.
Trolling for a sequel.
Yeah. She wants a book. She wants to go jog on my face. She's looking for a reason. Boy, oh, boy.
No, it won't go.
Yeah.
It has.
Angry. Oh, boy.
You know,
I will bring you something tomorrow more appropriate. I'm going to bring you a gift tomorrow.
He's having birthday, so let's...
Tomorrow you'll get another gift because you're not satisfied with the one I've gotten you.
You don't bother.
Oh, my God. What an insult. What a way to ruin a happy occasion when I thought I did something really great this year. How dare you?
Here's your birthday present. I don't have anything to do with it.
I have plenty to do with it. Who do you think paid for it?
Allison.
No. Allison hasn't figured out how to make money in her entire life. Useless.
She did. She married you.
Yeah. Well, go be with her. Let me go out and buy that sable coat and the diamond the size of Gary's front teeth.
That might start to make up.
All right, I'll bring you something tomorrow since you're not satisfied.
No.
I don't want you. I didn't know I didn't meet up to the standard.
It's not necessary. I'm simply relieving
I get the hint.
of a burden.
No,
I'm relieving you of a
I'm going to go out. I'm going to go shopping.
You know what? My last desire in life is for you to be bothered.
Well, so you've bothered me now.
Stop it. You don't have to.
What an embarrassment. How dare you comment on my gift to you? Instead of a thank you, I get this.
You don't have to be bothered.
Oh, my God.
You don't. Stop it. It only causes problems.
If I plunked down that phone, I bet you people would be shocked.
It only causes problems, Howard, so let's just stop it.
Anti-Semite.
Oh! What?
That's right.
What?
That's right.
Why do you think you're that?
I don't know.
You're really reaching.
That's right.
You must feel very guilty.
I'm going to jog on your face today.
Is that what it is? You're feeling very guilty?
I felt very positive.
Oh, no, you must have felt very guilty. Look at how you're defending yourself.
Fine, if that's what you want to think.
If someone said something to me that was so off the mark.
Right.
If it were off the mark.
Go ahead.
I wouldn't have a problem. I'd simply explain it to them. I wouldn't berate them. I wouldn't call them not cured.
You're not cured.
You're
not cured. Your perception is off. You're anti-Semitic, and you're not. And I'm only a half Jew.
You were Jewish.
That's right. I'm half Jewish. All right. Listen. This is ridiculous.
See, I said
Maybe we have the staff in here to take a vote.
I always thought.
Yeah, she's cured.
I always thought that we could openly talk about anything, but obviously we can't.
This was insulting.
We can't.
This was insulting. No, I'm glad you brought this up. I want people to see how your mind works. You're over there stewing. Hey, bring anyone in here and let's have a vote. Tom Chiasano, do you respect his opinion?
Of course not.
Oh. I don't believe your perception of things.
No. What difference does it make how anybody...
My wife and I are the same person, and when we sit down to come up with a gift...
How do you think of that?
We are. We think as one.
I recognize her, and I never call her Howard.
Well, you do what you want. Where's the brave soul that wants... Okay, let me take a vote right now. Who wants to go first?
Now, is Robin cured? Is that the question?
No, the question is Robin totally out of line, sitting and commenting on a gift that my wife and I have presented to her?
My wife and I have not presented, all right? Just keep in mind.
I said to you this morning, it's a gift from my wife and myself.
Robin, you're not just playing like, you know how sometimes on the show you sort of get into someone's
No, she's for real.
Are you for real?
She is for real. She's for real.
I think that's her pissed off.
I know.
That's her pissed off laugh. Because in the past you've given her a gift that exactly what you said earlier that I know Allison has
the point is, it doesn't matter what's in the past. When somebody presents you with a gift, you don't sit and say, "Oh, gee, I did the best I could. This is what I thought was an appropriate and good gift, and I thought she'd be really excited." I mean, we put some thought into it. My wife and I really sat there and said, "Do you think she'd like that, or would she like something like this, or something like that?" I said, "No." I said, "First of all, Robin would be really psyched." So that was my thought. Now, maybe it's misguided, maybe it's a wrong thought, but for God's sake, to sit there and say to someone who bothered to get a gift, and say, this is not the right gift, that's amazing.
You know what?
It's an amazing thing.
You're positioning
you just said it was not the
wrong way.
What have I said wrong?
You didn't, to say that you gave me something, or
I did.
That you have observed my birthday,
yes,
is wrong. Because you haven't.
Well, the listeners...
I'm just simply saying...
Maybe not fitting for you.
Be honest.
The listeners keep calling, Howard.
Well, I'm being honest.
The listeners keep calling and say that, of course, this goes back to this whole thing where Robin is in love with you, and it's the ultimate insult to pawn your wife off on her when it's you she'd rather.
Well, if she feels my wife is being pawned off, I will get her a different gift. If you're not happy.
I think she feels you didn't put any thought into it.
Well, unfortunately, I did, but that's neither here nor there.
See, he was bothered. This is all I'm saying.
I'm very upset.
That it's a very big bother for him.
Yes.
Every year.
No, don't twist the conversation.
Robin,
involved or even realize that I have a birthday, and I'm simply saying you don't have to.
I got two things to say. Who else on the show besides Howard remembered that today was your birthday? And would you ever remember Howard's birthday if I didn't remind you that we had to do a big party every year?
Believe me,
of course
I know
not.
Exactly what date his
She would
birthday
never remember my birthday.
Would you remember to recognize it?
Absolutely, I would.
Grillo, go buy me a car. I'll put some money in it. How dare you?
Yeah, again.
Insult my gift.
I said, don't bother yourself.
Now you're into a whole new logic.
Don't bother yourself.
I bothered myself.
Don't bother yourself.
Why?
It shouldn't be a bother.
Please. It wasn't.
Bother, don't do it.
When you say bother, my ears hurt.
It wasn't a bother. I had a great time doing it.
Of course.
I just didn't know it was such a bad gift.
Robin's birthday.
Wait a second, Howard.
Oh, God.
What's she got you that said that?
Howard, you take
Howard, who said that?
Hey,
Howard, that's, again, seriously, your sickness? You sat up and dreamt up a scenario where I sat at home and said, oh, God, what are we going to do about Robin's birthday? It's your sickness.
And so then you come here and you say, Allison and I have done something.
Yes, we have.
Called you, didn't, and I don't remember your being involved in it at all.
I'm telling you I'm involved in it.
Hey, Howard, when she got you that great Garloo, she sent Grilla to get it.
No kidding. But it was a bother. It was a bother. Yeah, so in other words, me paying for a night out on the town is a bother, but her paying for Gorilla to go get something was tremendous.
No,
I put just as much thought into that as you did.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I did. I said that's something you would like.
Looking for Great Garloo for years.
Oh,
for you,
please.
And he just happened to be the one who saw it.
How dare you? How dare you?
I think
During my most busy time. What was I doing? I was thinking of a gift for you.
Well, that's what I did for you, my dear.
I think that sometimes Robin gets herself into these positions, and probably she knows in the back of her mind she should just
she'll never back down.
Hey, I'm wrong, but she can't back down. It's just
I know.
Right away
I know.
That's because she's still nuts, and I agree that she's
Case rested.
Because I think at this point Robin might, in the back of her mind, know that maybe she's gone a little far.
She would, but she could never turn around and just say, you could never end this and say, you know what, this is when I'm going to know you're cured. Seriously.
She's a pit
You turn around and go, you know what, wait a second, now that you've explained it,
wait a minute.
I understand.
You know what was being sick with me was having these feelings and not discussing them, just making up my mind about them and then being angry and hiding it until I just exploded.
Right.
No, now
you explode on the air.
So your therapy is we get yelled at?
That's right.
Yeah, thanks. That's great. Oh, well, anyway, happy birthday. What? Allison. Yeah, well, Allison. Hey, Allison, I guess we didn't do too good this year.
Robin, I am so insulted.
Oh, my.
I didn't say anything about you.
She thinks that I don't put any thought into this.
I called up and I said, we want to get you a birthday gift this year.
I thought you meant you and the girl.
No,
the girls don't have an income.
Unit.
Oh,
How dare you think that?
Meet the cured Robin.
How dare you think that?
My God.
I'm so insulted by it, I can't even tell you.
Of course.
You don't appreciate it, I can find someone else.
Oh, my. Allison, it's okay. It's okay. Honey, listen, I didn't do good enough this year. Maybe next year I'll do better.
You don't have to bother.
I thought it a bother. Who thought it was a bother?
Don't bother.
Was something I wanted to...
I believe
Explain the point to her.
You're missing the whole point. We're a family unit. We decided that this is what we would get you. I called you up and I said, what show would you like to go to? It would be fun to spend a day with the girls. Howard does not want to...
observe my birthday. Absolutely. That is all I said.
I am observing your birthday. I'm paying for it.
He's paying for it, and he thought of it, and I can't believe you.
Please. Listen, Allison, you can't please the world.
She has to come to your defense.
Well, she could... so you're saying now you call my wife a liar.
I'm explaining reality.
Give the gift to Jackie, his wife. She doesn't like it. I'll go find something else today. I'll go shopping today. Find something else.
I told you.
Oh,
don't worry.
What a nice... I didn't worry.
I think you have to explain the gift to her. She doesn't understand.
No. I'm not explaining the gift. Robin is our own boss.
Too much trouble. It just causes problems.
Too much trouble? You're the one creating the trouble.
I'm sorry you didn't understand.
Let's just forget about it.
How can you forget about somebody that when someone says your gift is not appropriate?
I didn't say the gift was not appropriate. I simply said you have claimed to observe something and you haven't because I don't see how it anything.
Well, what did you do? You got Gorilla to pick up a Great Garloo. So I went and got tickets and a dinner
What if
plan.
we handed you 2 tickets and none of us were involved?
That would be better. That would be better.
So maybe you want all 4 tickets.
She stumped you on that one. Robin doesn't have an answer for that one.
I mean, what's the difference?
No, I don't know. I just thought it was neat that the girls wanted to see Robin and Allison wanted to come into the city and say hi to you and take you out to dinner and stuff. But what would be the difference if I did get you, like, tickets and say go yourself?
We've given you tickets. We've given you restaurants.
Yeah, but, Allison thought it would be cool if the girls came in and she came in and did it.
I said that's a wonderful... What did I say to you, Allison? Oh, what a wonderful idea. I would love
it was from all of us.
Yeah, but why don't you understand it's from all of us?
How would I know? Did you say...
I said
it's from we. That's us.
Who's going to be there?
You think Allison gets a separate...
I said we.
Allison gets a separate gift than me?
And then Howard comes in and he says, I did something.
Well,
I did. I did do something.
Well,
so why can't you understand that?
I don't see it.
You don't see it.
She's not married. She's not in a relationship. She doesn't have a family. She doesn't understand
that people do things together.
We're all in this together.
Yeah. It's our gift to you. I told you.
It seems that
inappropriate to comment that way.
Our gift.
Howard is just,
Howard is just what?
Take care of this, Allison.
No,
I got a problem. It's Robin's birthday again.
Oh boy, you've got a weird fantasy life. Yeah, I sat down and said, we've got a problem. Robin's birthday's coming up. We have to get rid of it. Take care of it. Oh, boy.
And I even said...
No, we put some thought into it, Robin.
I said I'll call her and pick the date. Otherwise, I could have just sent you a card saying, we're giving you theater tickets. Go whenever you want.
Yeah,
we just gave Gary tickets. We didn't go with him. And I called Gary. Now, ask Gary if he thinks that came from...
I thought it'd be kind of nice if Allison picked up the phone. I don't know. Hey, Robin, sorry, I did the wrong thing.
No, I'm saying, I'm absolving you of any responsibility. You don't ever have to do it again.
But why would you leave something like that? If I took joy in getting you a gift, that's absurd. Why are you turning it into something that I was bothered by it? I'm telling you, it's wacky thinking.
Ask Gary what just happened with his birthday.
Gary has to shrink. That's not clear thinking, Robin.
No, we just gave Gary tickets, and I called him. Howard didn't call him. Does he think it just came from me?
Yeah, I don't know. Of course it's from both of us. But Gary knew that. Gary came and thanked me.
Well, Gary's smarter than me.
I don't know. Oh, boy. Robin. All right, let's forget. I want to forget about this.
No, but I think she has to understand where we're coming from.
I know. I just feel it feels weird.
Now, I feel weird doing this with her.
Don't feel weird. Robin's still Robin.
No, we don't.
She just had a weird perception, that's all, and I straightened it out. I straightened it out. It was a weird perception.
Robin, do you still want the gift, or you want the 4 tickets yourself? They're still yours.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, my God. But we did, and we want to.
We wanted to. That was something we wanted to do. Sorry, you opened your mouth.
Oh, my God.
No, I had this feeling. I thought I needed to talk about it.
Do you still have this feeling? Do you still feel that way?
I'm not sure. I still feel that this is...
She can't back down.
She cannot.
You know...
It's like, I think she's seeing a light, but she just...
If Allison buys a birthday gift for my mother, can I say that it's from both of us if we put some thought into it?
Well, you could if you wanted to. I don't think that's from the both of you either.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, my God.
She obviously never had to shop.
What?
She never had to shop for a lot of people or something, because it just doesn't happen. People have to divide things up or don't have time.
Right.
Jackie was just as guilty as Nancy for those lovely gifts.
Yeah, we blamed him just as much.
I'm not saying a gift is inappropriate.
Yeah. And that was inappropriate.
But you
recognize
never do that.
Oh, I do it, and I know I'm doing something inappropriate. All right. Allison, thank you.
Well, I hope she understands.
Well,
now
I do
feel
too.
Totally weird about the whole...
Don't feel so weird. She'll get over it. All right. Very good.
And Robin, I have the date and everything.
Yep. Well, we're all excited about it, but I don't know if Robin is.
Yeah, Howard was excited that he wasn't going to have to be bothered.
One more theory that two separate listeners called in with. Robin's going through the changes of life.
Yeah, there you go.
Gary, when I called you with your birthday ticket...
Yeah.
Did you feel that was from me and not Howard?
No, because I don't think that you would know when my birthday is, so I figured Howard told you...
I brought it up. I called up to my wife. I said, we got Robin's birthday coming up. Let's plan something nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciated... I have a different relationship than Robin does with you guys, but I thought it was for both of you.
Yeah, well, I would hope so.
Because I don't think Allison would be able to remember my birthday.
Like, what would be the difference if I sent...
remember it? It would still be...
It would be...
Me alone doing it?
In other words, if you said...
And then when Allison said she was going to call you with the gift, I said, I think Robin would be thrilled to hear from you. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you.
Howard, you should have called and said, Allison and the girls want to take you. Maybe that's...
I don't know. But I just thought I'd say something on the air, but evidently it backfired in my face.
I would just think that if one of you came up with the idea, it wouldn't matter to me that you would both discuss it.
Well, I just thought it was a lot less personal to just say, hey, here's some tickets and here's dinner for the night. Like, Allison said, wouldn't it be special if we all went in? And
and we love
I said, so go in. I said, Robin would be thrilled to see you guys.
Hey, where's my birthday ticket?
You get nothing.
It's bear bother.
Listen, this is
bear bother.
Let's not talk about it anymore. I'm done with it. I got plenty to do today.
Now I'm gonna feel funny in the hall, and I knew this, and I said I didn't know whether this
But you
was
did the right thing.
possible.
You brought it up.
I didn't. I said if I do it.
Well, how do you feel about it now?
You have feelings in the hall, aren't
Now
you?
you're still feeling that way. That's the thing that disturbs me.
How come it's always the most uncomfortable moments where we have to spend we have to spend the whole day together today, all of us.
Right.
And it's going to be really uncomfortable.
I'll get over it. I don't feel uncomfortable about
Does Robin
anything.
understand that did she change anything by us explaining the background to this?
I don't think so. I don't know. It's very peculiar.
She's not in a family.
This is the most uncomfortable it's been since your Rodney King fight. Remember that?
No, I don't find this uncomfortable. I always tell Robin, I say, hey,
you weren't uncomfortable then.
No. It must have been just me, Fred, and Jackie.
I love that Rodney King fight.
I still stand by my Rodney King statement.
We still have that argument.
Right. We got to get out of here today. We should get into that.
Well, listen. That's my feeling. Not that I should have to explain my gift.
No,
but
nobody said
there
you
I
had
did.
to explain.
I wanted to get rid of your perception.
I simply said, I can't, I could have sat on this and said, oh, it's just another one of those things you just have to ignore. But no, I decided I'd bring it
Can I just give you
What is that, Allison?
Oh, my God.
I know.
Can I give you
Listen, I'm a saint.
Can I give you
Robin gave me full credit in the book, and she's going to give me full credit in book 2.
And I'm wonderful in that book.
Well, wait till the next one. No.
Yeah. What is it, Jack?
I have a
Robin,
theory.
you got to understand, it's all of us, we love you, and I want to do something special, and the girls, instead of just coming in and calling you...
Ask her what her mother got for her. Nothing. That's right.
I mean,
And I appreciate that.
That's a great gift.
But it's from the family.
Right.
It really is from the family.
Yeah, happy birthday.
See, that's how I think you really feel.
No,
please.
That's what's truly coming out. It's true feelings
my
are coming
God.
out.
You know what? You're a self-fulfilling prophecy.
So next year I've got to be the one to physically hand the gift.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Robin is a self-fulfilling prophecy because she is creating and forcing you to have that feeling that she thinks you have.
I mean, did you hear what she said? From now on, don't get me anything because I'm a bother. I never perceived you as a bother,
it's
but
her perception, and she's not willing to. You're not willing to get rid of it, Robin. And when you're willing to get rid of it, you'll see this clearly.
See, I think that I hate to say this, my theory is...
Well, don't say it then. Shut up.
Robin, if you had something else, like if you had a relationship going on in your life...
You don't need a relationship
to
see things
time
clearly.
to think about this stuff. I mean, you have a lot of time to think about stuff that no one
I'm
has...
trying to relieve him.
Of what?
But he doesn't feel burdened.
It's not a burden.
She thinks somehow I'm burdened.
We love you.
That's right. We love you, Robin.
I know they like you because they tell me when you're not around.
You're supposed to say, we like you. We really like you.
And you're fine.
And you're fine. All right. Very good. All right. Thank you, Allison.
All right.
I think Robin is fine.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Yeah. Very good, Allison. Another one of our great gifts.
We're doing great.
Honey, we'll have something to talk about tonight, won't we?
I'll be analyzing.
Oh, boy. It'll be just like old times. Analyzing Robin. All right, very good.
All right, love you.
My wife goes after reading your book, Robin really pulled herself together. I said, don't count on it.
This is what I knew. This is what I knew about you. See, now I've uncovered the truth.
I've always been honest with you. I told you you're not cured. All right, thank you.
All right.
That goddamn father of yours ruined you.
One hammy hand.
One hammy hand.
One hammy hand.
That'll do it. Who knew one man's hand could ruin my Robin?
Stop it.
All right, it's all right. You had a little perception problem, that's all. Go ahead.
I don't have any perception problem.
Yes, you do.
You are ridiculous. You know what you are? You are ridiculous, and that's why I said you can't even talk to anybody around here. You just have to go in and just assume that everything is fine.
All right. Whatever.
I asked a question, or I said how I was feeling, and now look. a big mess. You can't talk about your feelings around.
Gary, get a psychiatrist on the phone. I gotta she needs somebody in a white coat to tell her what's going on. Get the psychiatrist. What is the name of that psychiatrist that helped you?
Sure. Okay.
The psychologist. Dr. Bombay.
Dr. Butterfly Net.
I don't even.
And you know, I met that psychologist at your book party.
I told you we don't have to discuss it any further.
I met that psychologist at your book party.
Yes.
And she's walking around all proud of herself, beaming, you know. I said, don't be so proud of yourself.
Yeah, right.
That's what I told her.
You know I'm easier to live with, just admit it.
I said, don't be so friggin' proud of yourself.
You know I'm easier to live with.
She's walking around, oh, I cured Robin. I said, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Miss Cure. She's already ready to write her own book.
All I know is that I'm the only one around here who will discuss how they're feeling. Everybody else just is quiet. Yeah. I bring it up.
You certainly do. All right, Robin, come on. Let's do the rest of the news.
That was to pay you back for Clarence. Come on.
Well, I'm certainly paid back. I tried my best.
Make you uncomfortable for a while.
I wish you had seen I wish I had a videotape of me talking this over with my wife.
Stop it. Is that what you say happens?
Listen,
I'll believe you.
No, whatever you want. Whatever you choose to believe. Right, Billy? Billy.
Please don't bring me into this.
Well, I don't know.
Happy birthday, Robin.
I don't say that.
It shouldn't be a bother.
It wasn't.
That's right. Thank you, Billy.
Billy agrees with you.
It wasn't a bother to say happy birthday.
You didn't feel burdened.
It's just a bother.
All right, listen, let's forget what just happened.
Yes, please. It's an ugly moment.
Let's wash it away. All right, now let's get back to radio news.
Thank you. That didn't happen. Just disregard that. The jury should disregard everything that you
All right, that was something we had to work out, that's all. You're cured like De Niro in Awakening. She could go back.
Do I attack you?
Yes.
Do I attack you?
Yes.
No.
You
even called yourself anti-Semitic on my behalf. I never attacked you.
Oh, I knew this couldn't be real. All right, go ahead. Come on, Robin. What's in the news?
Let me see. Where was I? Were we finished with Michael Jackson? No.
Yes, we had done Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And we had heard from the great Johnny Cochran.
Great.
Woo.
Let me see where I am. Because I was very upset. I couldn't keep my mind on the news.
Gee whiz.
It's your next birthday already.
Oh, man.
Oh, come on. Just buck out there, Bucky. You can take it.
Oh, I need oxygen.
You better start shopping for Christmas now.
All right, no kidding. I promise to do better at Christmas.
Please don't observe
Holy
Christmas.
vey. All right, go ahead, Robin.
All right, let's see here.
I have a little announcement to make.
All right. Go ahead. If it's good, let's go for it.
Don't make fun of me.
This is going to be something stupid, I got a feeling. I'm going to guess the announcement.
You can't guess this.
You have a boyfriend and you're in love.
No.
You're marrying Al D'Amato.
I'm having a press conference to tell you I'm in love.
You're going to shave your head.
No.
All right. What is the announcement? Go ahead,
right,
Robin.
Here you go.
All right. She's got a real goofy smile on her face. You're getting your period.
No.
Another cat. She's not getting her
You're getting a new cat.
No. You couldn't guess this in a million years. See, I really got you this time.
You took a new picture of yourself that you're hanging on the wall.
No.
She's getting a car, Howard.
No.
Why would I announce that?
You're moving to another country.
Next door to Gary.
And you're going to be...
That's right, I'm moving to...
All right, go ahead. What is your announcement, please?
My announcement is...
Yes.
That from this moment on...
Oh, no, she's going to have one name.
Are you going to be Robin and you're dropping quivers?
Formerly known as Quivers.
Nope. I am now...
Friendly.
Some things can't change.
Princess Turn und Taxi.
Did you change your name to
I'm going by 3 names from now on.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay.
Ophelia.
That's right.
Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Ophelia Quivers.
Is that right?
Yes.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know how there's all these 3-name people now?
Oh, you're making a joke. Oh, I thought you had a good
joke.
Oh.
I'm really doing it.
Well, what do you mean you're doing it?
I'm going to be 3 names. I'm no longer Robin Quivers. I'm Robin Ophelia Quivers.
You've got too much free time. You say you're busy, but you're really not. But what do you mean? How are you going to do this?
Well, from now on, when you refer to me, it's not Robin Quivers, it's Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Yeah, good luck with that. Well, and where are you going? Like, in other words, how is the public going to become familiar with this?
Well, if you see my name in print, that's the way it'll be.
That's so she doesn't get confused with all the other Robin Quivers.
Right, because there's so many others. You might be getting carried away with yourself. You just might be.
It rolls right off the tongue, though,
Yeah,
Howard.
Robin Ophelia Quivers.
You don't want it to roll. You want it to be stuck.
You want people to really stop and think about it. Good luck.
Oh, boy.
Boy. Hey, if that makes you happy, good. That's what I say. Each his own. Wonder what else you're thinking about doing.
Well, you'll see in a few days.
You're thinking too much. And when you sign your name now, if someone asks you for an autograph, it will be Robin Ophelia Quivers.
Yes.
When did it? Why don't you talk about when it came to you, this name change?
Just last night.
So do you really feel comfortable announcing this? I mean, maybe you'll change tonight.
She's really thought about it.
No, it's not something that'll be easy to do. I'll have to
Right.
constantly tell people, no, it's Robin Ophelia Quivers.
So when someone says to you, "Hi, I'm hey Robin Quivers,"
I'll say Robin Ophelia Quivers. Please.
right? You'll have to retrain your cats. Well, good for you. Isn't that exciting? I mean, I don't talk about it. Talk about your name change and how it all occurred.
You know what? I've always used the O in my name in my personal life.
That's true. That is
So
very.
it's
I happen to
been
know
Robin
that.
O. Quivers.
Robin O. Quivers, and people thought you were Irish.
Right.
Right.
And now to allay any of that confusion,
Right. Embracing your full identity.
Robin Ophelia Quivers. I was just thinking, like, I've always used the O. Everybody's going to these 3 name things now.
Who's everybody?
Kimberly Amber Thiessen or whatever these
Oh,
names
I
are.
see.
Everybody's got a highfalutin name. People with 3 names usually are considered more intelligent, more credible, more.
There is a certain truth to that.
When you hear Robin Ophelia Quivers, then it gives me more credibility to sit here and be the voice of sanity on the show.
Very good. Listen, I'm into it. I don't even know why you're keeping Robin Ophelia Quivers. Why not just chuck that name and go to, Courtney Quivers or Christy Quivers or Princess Ophelia Quivers.
Princess Ophelia.
Yeah, I mean, go make a real statement.
Well, when I
If
said
you're gonna change your
this is
name.
a phase, if I get people used to the Robin Ophelia, maybe I can just drop the Robin.
You want to drop Robin.
I want to have a weird name.
Ophelia Quivers. So now instead of hating Ophelia, you love it.
Yeah,
Right.
because it's different. Nobody's Ophelia. There's too many Robins.
Right. You know what? It doesn't affect me, your name change, because I just call you Robin anyway.
It's Robin Ophelia.
Yeah, no.
Quivers.
Oh, I see. The Robin goes with Robin Ophelia.
Yeah, it's Robin Ophelia.
Oh, well, I am not doing that. You know what? You know what?
I'm not
If you're
going to
gonna
answer you that.
if you are gonna do a name change, you need me to go into it with you.
I'm not going to answer.
No.
We cannot sit here and have you call her. What's new in the news, Robin Ophelia?
I'm just not
I
gonna.
love it. I love it.
I'm just not gonna call you anything. I'm just gonna go. Okay.
Hey, you.
Go. Hey, you. Do the news.
No. You'll say, what's in the news? And I'll say, who you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
You, lady.
You. Robin Ophelia. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll try. I feel stupid doing it. I'm the one who's got to. You know what? You change your name. I'm the one who's got to do it. Not you. So anyway.
Fred, you don't believe that ever happened, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I do believe
All
it.
right, write down when you think it happened.
No, I'll tell you when it happened. You started falling in love with me in Washington toward the end of our stint in Washington, and you loved me almost all through NBC.
Oh, when did I fall out of love with you? What happened?
No, I think that you finally realized that I'm a married man and I can't marry
What
you.
am I
Howard had a
stupid?
baby.
You were
It
married
meant you were
when
in
I
love
met
with me.
you.
You were
Never.
in love. That's a lie.
Never.
The baby ruined everything. Howard's
Yeah,
baby.
well, Gary thought the baby. I said she paid no attention to the baby.
Baby.
What baby?
Emily.
I said I thought it was before you met Allison, the way you describe it in the book, that you know Howard was great. He was amazing. I had to meet this other person. But I think after you met Allison, I think you
I
stopped
met
being in love with
Allison
No,
2
wrong.
minutes after we met.
No, you cannot tell from Robin's book when she blocked it all out. You cannot tell from her book when she fell in love with me.
When-
I know because I know when a woman's in love with me.
Oh, you're so crazy.
looking
In fact, you know what? I'll give you a story.
So
I'll give you a story. When you were, having your little nervous breakdown with me, and you were yelling and screaming all the time.
Yes.
So
I treated you differently than anybody else.
no. No, you were whacked out of your head, and it was like the worst time to work with you to the point where I couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
So, because I can work with sick people, but not that sick.
Well, not when they're beating you.
Right. Not when they're yelling and screaming and hitting me.
No reason for it.
So anyway,
I was talking. Who was I? Oh yeah, I was talking to my wife and my mother about, gee, Robin's really bad. She's in bad shape. I mean, she's just whacked out. She complains about stuff. I don't even know what she's talking about, but I humor her and I go, and I say,
okay, if you think that's happening,
I go,
it's
Robin,
happening.
let's talk about it and get it out in the air, and then you'd be okay as long as you felt like we had talked about something.
Right.
But you were whacked out of your brain because I never for a minute.
Subjects you had no clue on.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
Robin, I have to be quite honest with you. I have no idea what you're talking
But
about.
I figured the way to calm you down was to say, hey, let's have a talk.
That's right.
Right. So I was telling my mother about it, and she goes, there's nothing wrong with her. She's in love with you.
Oh,
I said,
please.
but it's
You
my
and your
mother.
And how many times has your mother been right about anything?
Don't get so defensive. Just
No,
listen.
just answer me.
My mother's right about a lot of stuff.
Very few times do you come in here and say, you know what, my mother was right.
When it comes to you, she's right. So she says, I go, what do you mean, Ma? She goes, she's in love. I said, you're kidding.
When was this, Howard?
This was years ago.
I'm shocked.
We were at the table.
She never said this to me.
Well, she's not going to tell you she knows you're in love with me.
And you didn't come back and tell me.
So I said,
I can't believe you didn't talk about that on the air.
Please, you were in no condition to be in love with me. You would have gone psycho. You would have jumped out a window. So what makes you say that? She goes, look, she's having a relationship with you, and she's having certain issues that she has to work out. And she said, this is like how me and your father react to one another.
Oh, please.
So she said you were in love. She predicted that you were in love with me at that point.
Right. And you went along with it.
You can't get...
Why not? It was very complimentary. I liked it.
I think this is all transference. I think you have been in love with me.
Oh, I don't deny it, though. I never deny it. I'm in love with just about any woman that walks.
But Howard being in love with you is different because if he has you once, he'll never want you again.
Right. I'd rather not
That's why
have
I've
you.
been holding out.
But at least I'm professional. I don't want you. See, the theory is that you want me.
I love you beyond reason.
You've never want to have sex with me.
More than anybody in the world, but I've never been in love with you.
All right. Take a deep breath for a second. Excuse me. Could you guys be quiet for a second? Would you guys leave the room for a second? Leave the room. I want to talk to Robin privately.
Let me say to you right now.
No, let the guys
that
leave.
If your wife dropped dead today, I would assist you in finding another woman because I would not lobby for that position.
All right. All the guys are gone now. You don't have to keep up your front. You don't have to act
and
tough.
there's nobody listening.
There's no one listening. Now, look at me. Is anyone in the room?
Nobody's in the room.
Look at me.
Yes, I'm looking
right
at you.
Can you honestly say...
Now, don't divert your eyes. I'm looking you right in the eye.
I the same as you. Can you honestly say...
Yes.
That, like, when we met in Washington and stuff, and, we started working together, and we were fighting the good fight in Washington against everyone, and everyone was coming down on us.
Yes.
There did not come a point where you... Look at you, you're getting dreamy. Did not come a point where you would look at me and say, maybe I should have sex with Howard. I would like to have sex with Howard. You were going to go on record and say that. All right, well.
Because, quite
you're being
frankly,
dishonest.
Howard,
yeah.
I'm being dishonest?
Yes, you're being dishonest. You're being dishonest. I know it. You cannot even confess on the air that you wanted to sleep with me. Admit it.
I've never wanted to sleep with you.
Never at NBC.
Never at NBC.
Oh, that is such a lie.
Never at CBS. Never at ABC.
And would you be willing to take a lie detector test?
Yes.
You would?
Absolutely.
All right. It will be done. The other day on the air, I told Robin I thought that she was in love with me. She said she wasn't. She was willing to be hooked up to a lie detector test. We have Ed, the polygraph guy, over there. What's going on right now?
Well, what happened was he asked her, he's supposed to show her the questions in advance, but he only asked her the first four, and I told him to stop, and he's hooking her up now.
Yeah.
And he's going to ask her all the questions.
Okay, here we go. Shh.
Is your first name Robin?
Yes.
Now what he does is he writes it down on the paper so he knows what question it corresponds to.
Yes. I could figure that out, Baba Toothy. Silly boy.
Trying to help.
Thick lip, Toothy.
Is today Thursday?
Yes.
Is the belt wrapped around her breasts? Ever so tightly?
Yes.
Yes, today's Thursday. No giggling now, you notice? This is a love
You intend to answer all questions truthfully?
Yes.
I like Ed's voice. Ed kind of is like, it sounds like he has to go to the bathroom or something.
I know.
Do you work for K-Rock in New York City?
Yes.
Fred, cut that out with the sound effects. I'm trying to hear what's going on for real. It's very serious.
No, that was really her.
Oh, that was real? That was Robin?
I swear.
Oh.
Would you like to have sex with Howard Stern?
No.
That sounded like a lie to me.
I thought I heard the needle jump.
No. That was a lie. I bet you that's a lie. Wait till we get the results.
Have you ever thought about having sex with Howard Stern?
No.
That's a lie. He's trying to laugh. The meter just fell off. The guy has to now go buy a new machine. There's smoke coming out of it. I guarantee you she's thought about it.
Have you ever been in love with Howard Stern?
No.
That sounds. I could hear her voice shake when she said it.
She doesn't sound like herself.
No. Did you notice? Because she's in love. This is every one of her answers is going to be false.
She's going, no.
This is serious, Robin.
Quivers is quivering. Jackie, these sound like lies.
Did your father molest you?
Yes.
Lie.
I wrote that. Jackie goes, you can't answer that. I go, I'm asking everything. She's under.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Gary?
No.
I believe that.
That's not a problem. I don't believe it. I believe she's telling the truth.
Do you wish Howard's wife was dead so you could marry him?
Come on. Don't laugh.
No.
He's laughing.
Ed's laughing.
Ed, you better go in there.
He's throwing it off.
Is everything single in your book true?
Yes.
Is every single thing in your book true?
Yeah.
Go in there and help him.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Jessica Hahn?
No.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Tom Chisano?
Yes.
Hooga. Even I've had those. I'd like to bend him over a desk and hit him over the head with a hammer, knock him unconscious, and
Play naughty squirrel.
hey, I'm not supposed to be answering these questions. You play naughty
Have you ever
squirrel.
had sexual thoughts about Jackie Martling?
Yes.
Whoa!
Jesus.
She finally admitted. She didn't admit that the other day. Right, Jackie?
But she had that dream along.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So that would.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Howard Stern?
No.
Lie. Wait, you'll see. He's going to say, Ed, the polygraph guy, is going to say, that's a lie. You wait and see. He'll have the results like in 5 minutes.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Stuttering John?
No.
It's a lie.
How could you not?
How could you?
Even I've had those. I took a lie detector.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Malika Kinnison?
No.
We're going to get to this lesbian stuff once and for all. We figured we threw in Malika because, you know how they used to always hug and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you now or ever been a lesbian?
No.
You know, we worded these like lawyers. Have you now or ever been?
Howard Shapiro.
Yeah, Howard Shapiro.
Do you hate your mother?
No.
I thought you'd say yes.
Did your father really get to third base?
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh.
Who wrote that?
You.
Your Honor.
I did not.
When you look at your father, do you get turned on?
No.
What kind of lie detector is this?
Have you ever touched your cat sexually?
No.
I like hearing Ed, the polygraph guy, read these questions.
I think the polygraph is...
Well, I gotta stop and answer off. All right, okay. Well,
Don't just skip that question.
Come on,
did
Ed.
you really have
What does it
sex?
mean that the polygraph expert laughs?
I know. I'm not taking it serious now. Did you really have sex?
Oh, geez. I've never heard of a polygraph test.
Come on, Ed, just ask it. Ask.
That's the end of the test.
Ask it, Ed. Listen to this guy. Get him back in here and let's get the answers. Gary, please arrange that.
Let's unhook Robin, and Robin, he wants you to go back in, and Ed, bring the results of the test, and we'll go in.
Very good.
Very good. That
I'm
was
sure this
exciting.
could be analyzed.
Ed wasn't taking it seriously.
Ed couldn't ask the fart question.
He held it together till then.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever...
All right, very good. Robin is in another room, obviously, and I will wait for her to return. Matter of fact, why don't I take a break, and then we'll get the results of the lie detector, know if she really was in love with any of us. What's going on with the polygraph?
This poor polygraph man is destroyed.
Yeah, we had a whole bunch more questions for you, but he was having trouble getting through them. I know.
I don't know what that'll do to my test.
He's Ed, the polygraph guy. So, we had a whole bunch of questions.
Like, what couldn't he get through?
Let's see. The one he had trouble was, have you ever cupped your hand over your butt, farted, and smelled your hand? Hey, Ed, the polygraph guy. All right, Ed. How you doing, man?
Okay,
Ed and I have never met before. You met Ed, obviously, when you
yes, he
took
had
the
to
test.
give me the test.
You know what I like about Ed? Ed even said to us, hey, I'm not looking for a plug. I'm not looking for anything.
He just wants to what?
He's just willing to do it.
Is he a fan of the show?
Are you a fan of the show, Ed?
Definitely.
Is that right? I didn't know you were a fan.
So what, did you believe that I was in love with Howard and you just wanted to find out?
Yeah, Ed was curious. He's considered one. You are one of the top polygraph guys in the country. Is that correct?
Right, definitely.
Yeah,
Who's
just
rating though?
Ed. No, Ed. Don't you work with all the top police officials and different various crime organizations?
He was back there telling me that he has uncovered everything.
Haven't you uncovered everything? In fact,
Definitely.
Yeah, right. What are some of the things you've uncovered, Ed?
Well, excuse me. I uncovered Katharine Hepburn's underwear. We found her underwear through the polygraph testing.
You found Katharine Hepburn's underwear.
It was stolen at a museum.
Oh, it was famous underwear.
Right, famous underwear from one of the movies.
Is that right?
Right.
She was famous for wearing underwear in a movie?
What movie was that?
I don't know the name of the movie, but it was in a casing.
Yeah.
And somebody had broke the case and stole her underwear.
No kidding. This was valuable underpants.
Oh,
and
sure,
after all,
from a movie.
no kidding. And so the museum or something wanted it back.
Right, and they had a suspect, and we polygraphed a few people.
Yes.
And we came up with one suspect that was deceptive, so-called deceptive on a polygraph, and he admitted to stealing her underwear.
God bless you. Hey, God bless you, Ed. You've made the country safe. But, I mean, you've obviously taken part in many more serious criminal investigations.
Such as this one.
Yes, because we want to know. Now, I assume, Ed, that by the fact that you're in here, you have now come to some conclusions.
Right.
Okay.
Now, how do you like to present the evidence about Robin and all of this? Will you go through it question by question and tell us where she was deceptive?
Yeah, if you want me to do it that way.
Yes, I would.
I was
please.
deceptive, Ed?
Well, we don't know
How
yet.
dare you.
I haven't talked to Ed. She might have done. No, I don't know any of the results. Let's hope that it's good. Now, you say Robin was truthful regarding her father.
Right. Did your father molest you? She was truthful about that.
She was truthful.
Right.
Like there was any doubt.
No, Fred didn't believe it.
She still doesn't want to have sex with her father.
Right. Of course not. You see, I put those in there to see, what was going on. Because some people said, could Robin be making up her book? This proves that Quivers' story,
Quivers Alive is not Quivers Alive.
Right,
Okay.
right. All right, go ahead.
Now going into the
Not entirely, anyway. Yeah, right.
Now going into the next subject.
Which is?
Do you hate your mother?
Right.
She doesn't hate her mother, according to what I see.
Right. Okay.
She doesn't hate her mother.
Just wanted to know.
And did your father really get to third base? And she was truthful on that.
She was truthful.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you. I had a little problem with the fact that you're calling it third base. I don't believe there's bases in molestation.
We knew you'd have a problem with it. Don't worry. Even Ed had a problem with it. All right, go ahead, Ed.
Okay.
All right. So, at least your happy childhood is intact. All right, go ahead.
When you look at your father, do you get turned on?
Right.
She said no. She was truthful about
She was truthful
Yeah,
about
she's
that.
not turned on by her father.
I still don't believe it.
Oh,
So obviously, you know what's good about this, Ed? Everything that you've reported so far, I believe that it was true, and it shows that the polygraph knows. Go ahead.
Okay.
Some things. I don't know what he's going to say yet.
Let's see. Getting nervous, honey?
Down the road.
All right, let's see what else. We're going to find out if you love your man. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Ed.
The last one is, have you ever touched your cat sexually?
Right. Has she ever touched her cat
She never touched
sexually?
your cat sexually.
She never touched her cat sexually.
No, she was truthful on that one.
You would testify in court to that fact?
Definitely.
All right.
Never touched your cat.
Because we got a big case coming up. All right, so you never touched your cat sexually. I thought maybe you had.
All right, okay.
All right, you never know. It's poor cats.
Now, I couldn't ask her question number 29.
Right, the farting question. That one you didn't know.
And you got no result on that, huh?
Right.
Yeah, you don't trust the result. What result did you get? Just out of curiosity.
Well, she really got, upset by that question. And
I was upset by you, Ed. You were like a mess.
Yeah, she got upset by it, and although it probably is inaccurate, what was the answer truthful?
No, she's never cupped her butt.
She never cupped her butt and farted into it and smelled her hand? No. Ed, what's wrong with a guy who dreams up a question like that? You better get me.
I think we should strap him down and ask him a few questions.
I can see my career down.
You're not kidding. You're pretty much out of it now.
Nobody's going to call my yellow page yet.
You're not kidding.
Are you in the yellow pages?
Not anymore. They just removed your name. When you have to put the two straps around Robin, now Robin is large-chested, as you know. Definitely, right? You couldn't help but notice.
Definitely, man.
I hope there was no molestation during the strapping in. But when you strap
I can say Ed was professional.
did you strap? Because I haven't seen the tape yet. Do you strap the breasts?
Right, no, above the breast.
Oh, right above it.
He
Right above the
caged my breast.
And what about the second one? Doesn't that go under the breast?
That goes under the breast, more in the stomach area.
Oh, is that right?
Because some people breathe through the chest and some people breathe through the stomach.
Right.
And I had to put it over her breast and under the breast.
So when you put it over the breast, did you accidentally feel anything? I mean, no one would have faulted you. That would not be wrong. You didn't touch anything? Did he touch it?
No, he was a
Lucky
complete
guy.
gentleman.
Ed, no wonder you went into the polygraph business. Lucky man. All right, but they're beautiful, aren't they? Oh, yes, beautiful.
Very nice lady.
Very nice, very nice.
lady.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if she's nice, but those are beautiful. All right.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
Well, come on, it's a polygraph.
I
Right?
want to hook you up. You know, when we had you under a polygraph, you didn't let us ask all these questions.
You didn't think of it. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Now let's get to the good stuff.
Now, we couldn't get into the one about... Have you ever made number 2 in your pants?
I know you didn't get to that.
He couldn't go any further in the test.
I know, but let's
But
get to the good
he
stuff.
skipped the first part.
All right, let's
Okay.
get to it now.
Would you like to have sex with Howard Stern? She said no. She was truthful about it.
All right, go ahead.
Have you ever had sexual thoughts about Malika Kinnison?
Yes,
And there was a reaction to that question.
that she was being deceptive.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I knew it. We put that in there because you were always hugging her.
Yeah, right.
Now wait a second. So poor Sam. Let me see that. Let me see number 16. Like I know what I'm looking at. Let me see that. Oh my God! Is an obvious
I think
deception.
his machine broke at that
Oh
point.
my God! Oh my God, Robin!
Come on.
Look
Did
at
you
this.
put your tongue in Jessica Hahn's mouth?
No, look at this.
What was the question before?
Robin.
Excuse me.
Look, you've got to see this reaction.
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh my God! Alert the media. Let's hold a press conference. Now you're saying the only deception was on the Malika Kinnison one.
Right.
Oh, please.
She didn't want to have sex with me. She didn't want to have sex with Fred or Jackie. No, wait a second. I trust
heard the machine do something at one point, and I don't know why it did it.
Well, you
but,
got a second
I
book.
think his machine is broken.
What about the question, have you ever been a lesbian?
Well, she passed that one.
She passed all of them.
Right.
See?
Yeah, she passed that
Did she have sexual thoughts about Fred Norris?
He didn't ask me about Fred.
Oh, yeah, we had it written down, but we never got to that.
No.
And you were saying to me that she's never been in love with me or had sexual thoughts about me.
Have you ever been in love with Howard Stern? Number 20.
That's the one I want to hear. Deception
She
on it.
likes you, but she doesn't love you.
She likes me but doesn't love me.
Right.
Well, Robin says it's all baloney anyway because she doesn't believe the Malika Kinnison thing.
But the point is, I have always answered you truthfully.
No, not about Malika Kinnison.
You never asked me about Malika.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you.
Let me see. Ed, I don't know if you know your business.
Trust the polygraph.
Number 16.
16 looks like a lie to me. That looks like a lie.
She was thinking about someone.
She was thinking about Malika Kinnison, that's for sure. And look at the one about me. That's a lie, too. She obviously was in love with me.
Are you getting the same reading as Malika?
I don't know if you know how to read this, Ed. You better go put your glasses back on.
Ed, don't let him look.
All right, so you're saying that Robin was honest when it came to the fact that she is not in love with me.
Right, she's not in love with
She's not in love with me. She's never been in love with me.
Right.
And she's never had sexual thoughts about me.
No, she never had sexual thoughts about you.
But how can we believe her? She says that the Malika Kinnison one is wrong.
The machine messed up once.
And you sure you weren't holding it upside down?
Have you ever been in love with Howard Stern? No.
No. I think you were truthful for the whole thing. I think, in fact, you were not in love with me. I now stand by Ed's polygraph.
Thank you.
I think that you were honest about your book. I think you were honest about your father. And I think you were honest about Malika.
I even had to admit because I had that one dream, I'm not responsible for my subconscious mind, and I had one dream where I was having sex with Jackie, so I had to say I had sexual thoughts about Jackie.
And it was honest.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, she was honest.
Well, I personally think you were in love with me. I don't care what anyone says.
No matter what the machine
I don't care what the machine says. Well, Ed, you certainly have gotten to the bottom of a lot of things.
Okay.
You're here, and they got him here.
Here we go.
I know that you and Stuttering John are like having
No, we're not having any
falling
fight.
out.
We are not having any fight.
Stuttering John had a surprise party, and I know I couldn't be there, so they asked me to sign a giant birthday card.
Yes.
To Stuttering John, and I signed the card, Stuttering John. And you refused to sign it?
Yes.
Why are you involved in things like this?
I'm not
Just sign
involved in anything.
Why are you always having a war with
John
people?
doesn't like me anymore. So
No,
I said,
Robin,
why would anybody ask
that's because
me to
Robin
sign a
tells.
card?
It's because Robin tells me that she, off the air, she only tells me what I need to hear.
You don't even want to hear that.
And on the air, she's the real Robin, but outside the studio, to me, she's all phony.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, then who wants to hang out with somebody who's all phony all the time?
I see.
And that's what I said. I go, all right, well, if you're all phony, then...
Now, Robin, was this the old you or the new you?
No, he said to me, this is the new me.
That wouldn't sign.
And why would, somebody tells you I don't like you.
Right.
I didn't even know John was having a birthday party. His friends who were throwing it, I guess, or something, came up and said, Robin, we have a big card for John. I said, John doesn't like me. Why would you ask me to sign
Would you like you after you told me that stuff?
Wait, you didn't get enough advance notice to sign the card for John's birthday?
No. What is he talking about advance notice?
No, she said that why would I sign a card for somebody who doesn't like me?
I wasn't going out of my way not to sign John's card. I didn't even know anything about it. They came to me and said, Robin, there's a big card for John. And I said, well, why are you asking me? John doesn't like me. They know he doesn't like me.
I always questioned why you were involved with John anyway. I never understood the...
To get information
But she liked to
for the
torture me.
show.
Yeah, exactly. See? So who the hell wants to hang out with that? So that's why you were hanging out with me. To get information from the show, correct?
But I'm saying you shouldn't be so involved. You should just be like, oh, there's John. Hello, John. How are you?
That's all.
No, because she likes to...
So you should be able to sign his card. No?
No, he announced to me, I really don't like you.
I announced
don't
to
want to
you.
be friends. I was like, fine,
I announced
that's
to her.
all right.
No, she announced to me that she is just, she's, BSing me all the time.
I never said I was BSing
you said off the air.
Invention.
No, I have it on tape. You said off the air. You're
But you involved me in this conversation.
It was all on tape with the e-cameras. And she gave me this whole, kind of rundown how off the air she just gives me what I need to hear. And
why would you say something like that?
Why are you even involved with
You know what this was all about? This was about Fred and his wife.
Yeah, you know why? Because when Robin's with
this
me,
had nothing to do with me.
But if you're acting in a surreptitious way, you got to play low-key. You got to just say, you're getting good information. But
here's what happened. I went out there. John was fuming because he couldn't understand why it was all right for everybody else to kiss his wife but him.
Right.
So I'm trying to see where his mind is on this whole thing. And he's carrying on about Freddie having problems with him when he played with him.
Go ahead, yeah.
Freddie doing this.
So how'd you get into trouble?
Yeah,
because Howard, mind you, Robin says,
okay. I said, well, maybe, Fred may have this attitude about you. Maybe he's a little jealous of you or something. So then John goes on, and it comes a big thing on the air.
Right. Because I said Robin said that.
Back,
right.
And I say, Howard, John's out there with all these feelings about Fred.
Right.
And we talk about it on the air. Then John wants to draw me into the argument. I don't have bad feelings about Fred. I'm not going to say bad things about Fred.
All right.
So,
but
I say to John.
It's okay for you. Yeah, but Robin, you being two-faced because off the air with me, you're like, oh yeah, maybe Fred's jealous.
To get information.
Oh yeah, well that's what I'm talking about. So in other words,
Well, listen, I am the same as you. I always act people on get it, but I don't tell them that I do.
I can't figure out if Robin.
I act like John's friend.
Howard, you know what the difference is?
We were in the mid. I had to say,
Howard, you know what the difference is?
I don't feel this way on the air.
Off the air with you is even. I mean, at least you don't sit and torture me off the air.
Right.
Her show don't stop. Right. She tortures me, puts me through.
I've seen her. I mean,
puts through mental games that only her father probably did to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now she's going to do it to me.
Right.
So then she would do that.
Didn't play mental games.
Well, whatever. I mean, all right. She didn't.
Her father was mental. That was the only thing. What did you do? You believe something?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
What?
No one knows what you're talking about anyway.
All right, but anyway.
All right, so you refused to sign his card.
No, I didn't refuse to do anything. I said, if John doesn't like me, why would you ask me to sign his card? I was trying to do him a favor.
Right.
He's got a birthday. Why does he want to see the name of a person he hates on?
Oh, that's not refusing.
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying, John has friends. They're throwing him a party. He doesn't want some person he can't
that he doesn't
stand
like, right?
on his birthday card.
But Howard and Neil, I mean, if you could be, Judge Howito right now,
right? Listen, I'm going to tell you about Robin. You want me to tell you about Robin? Let me explain it to you. There are 6 Robins.
I count 10.
There's the old Robin. There's the new Robin. There's the cured Robin. There's the Robin who engages you in conversation off the air. And then there's a Robin who engages you in conversation on the air. How many is that? 6? 5. Then there's 5 Robins.
Saying that this is all a big game that you're playing to get information out of John, but it also sounds like you're a little wacky too.
What?
Well, he's saying that you're too involved with these interns. You should be. But
I'm not involved at all. They think I am.
Well,
but see, this is my point.
You take her to the movies. They go to your house.
She
How do they not
hangs
be
out.
involved?
She breaks bread. She gives her own information of personal things that she would only do to a friend.
That's not true either.
Okay, well, I knew half our book way before it came out, years before.
Which half?
Even about the,
What about a father?
Even about the molestation.
Well, I knew that too.
Okay, but
everybody knew it.
Well, whatever. So I don't think she tells everybody that. So you have this like good friendship and everything, right? Everything's going along good. And then she comes out and says, you know what? I was phony. That's not me.
Right.
On the air, the one that hates you is me.
See, that's all your interpretation. I don't hate you. I don't hate you on or off the air.
The one that's always put, that's the real me. The one on the air who's always like, chiding. That's the me. The nice one, who's sometimes nice one off the air, is not
Make
the
up
real
your mind,
me.
John. Either I torture you off the air and on the air, or I don't.
Crazy.
Well, no. Well, I mean, listen. How could she not get me crazy? If she's crazy, then of course she's going to get me crazy.
All right. Well, very
I just said, John, if I've hurt you that much, we don't need to have anything more to do.
Let's not forget that 3 years ago, Robin didn't talk to me for about 4 months.
Is that right?
That was the old Robin. That was
the old Robin.
My favorite John and Robin story.
I think you're all crazy.
My favorite John and Robin story happened a couple of months ago. John and Robin go to the movies together, and just as the movie's starting, Robin turns to him and starts chastising him about something.
No.
And John says, "Wait a minute, I want to talk to you about it." She goes, "Shh, can't you see the movie starting?"
Howard, she goes to me. She goes, "You did something today that could affect your future and piss off all your superiors in your career. It's so bad what you did that I don't even know if I can tell you. Robin, what is it? Shut up, the movie's starting." So for 2 hours in the movie, I'm going, I'm going nuts the whole movie. So she sits there. This is the kind of talk. This is only one incident.
This is Mr. Practical Joke.
Howard, but wait a second, Robin. If somebody did that to you, you would have a fit. You would have you could care. Oh, yeah.
Howard, she once had
you would have a fit.
She was having me crawl into the fetal position in her car once, killing me, beating me up in the car.
Mr. Practical Joke.
Why was he?
That's a practical. No, that's Robin being abusive because it's just you're the one transferring, Miss Quivers.
Oh, you're too.
You're being abusive because you were abused.
I don't know what's going on.
She's taking it on
well,
people.
John, it's over. Now, what's the big deal?
You're in a position, Robin, to be, obviously, you're a lot older than me, so I'm, so you're in the, the higher position in that relationship. So I'll come to you for advice. So then I come to you for advice, and then the same person is torturing me. Gary, you understood it, right?
It's so hard when you're a stutterer.
I don't know what he said.
So lost in the entertainment.
What are you saying? I don't even know.
What I'm trying to say is she puts herself in the position to give advice.
That's cruel.
She puts herself in this position that I'm going to look up to.
Right. No,
she abuses that by torturing
You finally got smart. She does torture you.
Yeah,
There's no question about it. So you got to have nothing to do with it. That's all.
I said. I said,
all right, so that's it. That's the end of it.
Problem? What's the problem?
That's all.
The problem is you wouldn't
abusive.
sign the card, which is pretty nice thing to do and pretty simple thing to do, whether you're fighting or not. It's a guy's birthday.
I'm not fighting. But the guy
should have signed the card.
I don't like you. I can't stand you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. So I didn't sign his card.
Right. She didn't want to torture you.
But Howard, do you understand?
Well, I understand that.
Okay, but do you understand why I would say it? And then after all this,
it doesn't matter. John,
let me just finish my story.
Fine,
Ron, I don't care, but let me finish. I don't care if you ever talk to me for the rest of your life. Believe me, it'll be nice. But Howard, let me just finish this.
You know what? He says I hate you. I say fine. I'm out of your mind. Now you don't talk to me the rest of your life.
Howard, first of all, I didn't ask you to sign my card. I can give a frog's fat ass if you sign it. You know what I'm saying? But Howard, let me just say one thing.
Well, why are we here?
That he didn't stutter on.
No, but Howard,
yeah, right.
Howard, let me just just kind of finalize it. So she'll come with me about Freddie, and she'll see I'll be upset about Freddie. I'll be like, right. I don't know what. And then she'll chime in. Well, maybe he's a little jealous about your album. Maybe this, maybe.
Right.
Okay. Then I come on the air and I go, hey, Robin, tell me. Go ahead. You were saying this. I never said anything.
Right.
You're two-faced. Turn around and let me talk to the other one.
I know you have these feelings. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I know you have these feelings.
No, that's BS.
I really don't
That's
feel
the way
that
that you rationalize it later on.
I don't feel that
That's the way you remember it because your mind convinces it.
Go back
convince
to
yourself
the
that's how it happened. Just like all your whole childhood.
I don't know what you're doing with John anyway in the first place.
Well, my theory is she's getting rid of John because now she's got Gorilla.
Yeah, and good luck. She's torturing him, too.
Right. Oh, no more than you.
Oh, I heard about your cat letter. You know what? I haven't. I forgot to bring it in.
What?
I got to bring in the cat letter.
Cat
letter.
Oh, the little cat letter you gave the girl engaged about how to take care of your cats.
Oh, letter.
Little letter.
You gave a letter to
Howard. You should see it. She tells Gorilla and Ganji to call them by their first names and talk to them. I have it all at my house. I I would have known this was going to be the day, I would have brought it in.
It was a cute little letter. It was a joke. It was a joke.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. She should go home in a straitjacket.
What?
She should go home in a straitjacket.
Fine.
Well, you're going to lose a friend for life.
No, he's already done that.
You know what's funny about that letter? I had someone read it, and they said, "Wow, who the heck is this?" They said, "This person's a nut." I said, "Read the bottom of the sign." And it was like, "Robin wrote this?"
What was the letter saying?
It was just like, "Don't forget to take care of the cats and feed them this and talk to them, and they know their names, and I want you to at least spend 15 minutes talking to them." And
oh, that's ridiculous.
Make sure they're not lonely.
Yes, it did. I have it at my house. I was amazed. I felt like I was reading a...
What's going on in that apartment?
It was a joke, Howard. I had to leave them instructions as to how to, what to do for the cats, because they were watching my cats while I went away on vacation. And instead of just writing here,
a cold letter.
This, I made it a joke.
A joking letter.
But me being the good employee thinking, wow, if I don't talk to the cats, maybe they're going to be upset.
Did you talk to the cat? Did you talk to the cat?
I don't know. Yeah, I was like, good cat.
You know, he's probably afraid you had a camera on there to see how you treated the
No,
cat.
I was afraid that if he screwed up, she'd go nuts on him. Right, Grilla?
Absolutely.
Be honest. Everyone's afraid she's going to go nuts.
The funny thing is, I didn't.
The whole place is afraid she's going to go nuts.
I didn't see the letter there. I didn't see the letter when I first came in, so I just figured. I started looking in the cabinets, and I saw all this, the cat food in the can. So I opened it up. There was 4 cats. I put 4 cans of cat food all over.
Right.
Then I find the letter. And the 2 cats are eating all the cat food. I see the letter, and it says, "Do not give them canned cat food." I was like, oh, man.
Girl was fighting the cat for the food.
I was like, get away. The cat's flipping out.
You're throwing it out the window. That would have been the end of it. Oh, man.
The last time
all right, so the point is you and Robin are not getting along. Now I understand.
The last time I thought...
All right.
We get along fine. If I need something, I talk to John, but I don't have anything else to do.
So there you go.
These personality conflicts occur at the workplace.
Not
they
with
just
me.
seem to occur.
I say you
not
have
with
a
me.
See, not with her. See?
I'm out of your life. No problem.
Well,
see what I'm saying? It's like...
what happened to the mediator, Robin?
I tried talking to John to only have him turn to me and say, "I don't like you. I don't want to have anything."
I said I don't like you after you told me that the you up the air is phony. How could you like somebody that's phony?
Look, 2 days after this incident occurred, I went to John and I said, "John, I'm really hurt that I hurt you."
But how can I believe that? That's off the air. It's phony.
Oh, listen, she apologized to you.
And I tried.
Do it on the air. Do it on the air, Robin.
To me.
She made
do it on the air, Howard.
Do what on the air?
You should do it on the air. On the air is the real Robin. Do it on the air.
Do what?
Apologize to me on the air, Robin. No, off the air when Howard can't hear you. Right? Do it on the air. Come on, I want to hear the real Robin.
That's when he announced to Howard that he wanted to have nothing further.
Because I don't believe her off the air. Howard, she just told me it's all phony off the air. I'm supposed to believe her apology off the air?
I don't care.
Of course, because...
I could care less.
Be open-minded for a second.
I'm being open-minded. This is retarded.
Howard,
I never heard such nonsense.
Howard, listen. Off the air...
OJ is running around free, and I'm listening to this.
No, Howard, off the air she tells me that everything off the air is phony. Then she apologizes. Am I supposed to believe that? Come on.
Listen, let me tell you something.
I mean, they were all nuts.
If you feel Robin is abusive to you...
No, I think Robin just...
If you feel Robin is abusive to you, you're right. You shouldn't have anything to do with her. That's absolutely the case. It's not a necessary function of the show to have you two get along. Well, when push comes to shove, I'll shove you out before her.
Of course.
You know that. I would never... It doesn't matter to me. I could care less.
Robin doesn't have a problem with anybody. So for your paperback, could you make an appendix where you list all the people you don't have a problem with? There are so many people that you have problems with. How could you say you don't have a problem with anybody?
Who does she have a problem with?
A whole list of ex-interns.
Well, that's the old Robin.
You know what, Gary?
That's the
just
old
get
Robin.
with the program today. Today. What is your problem today? Who do I have a problem with today?
John.
No, I don't. John has a problem with me.
She's been nice to John.
All right, so let me ask you something. Robin.
What did I say? Gary can't even hear me. I said, I went to John 2 days after he blew up to try to apologize to him. And
I heard
Gary
that.
now says, I have a problem with
I heard that. Just as the on-air Gary. Just kidding around.
Yeah.
Well, that's the point, Robin. Why couldn't you apologize to me on the air, Robin?
Oh, come on.
Why should she apologize to you?
Because if she's going to, be
that's the show, though.
I know. Well,
that's why didn't you apologize to Ralph?
And I've only been doing this
on
for
the show when you woke him up.
I did.
No,
roll the E-tape. No, roll the E-tape. I said, listen, if on the E show, it was only, I said, listen, if
I don't watch the E show.
If I upset Ralph,
all right, listen, I've had enough of this. Get out of here. I could care less.
Well,
I really could care less.
All right, well, you brought me in. I don't care.
I didn't know it was such a heavy thing. For goodness sake. Don't end it.
It was nothing.
You want more?
The reason we've had those great shows where we reveal that Ganji is broken up with his girlfriend.
You get the information.
No, I get the information.
And then you give it to me.
And you have been, and you've been. See, but there was a time that you were very honest and didn't go on the air.
Listen to me, John. My advice to you. I'm just going to give advice. You don't have to take it. Robin, you don't have to take it. John, my advice to you. You have to evaluate each person and decide the level of intimacy you want to have with them, and then that's that. You understand? Don't be so obsessed.
Okay.
Don't be a groupie, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's not being a group.
Okay. My advice to Robin: don't talk to John.
That's what I'm doing.
And stop writing the letters to your cats. That's all of this.
Stop it. I was writing a funny letter. I'm sorry it was, again, you can't even joke with these wackos around.
Well, why? But see, the reason why you can't joke is because everyone's afraid if they dare screw up, you're going to rip them a new a-hole. And it's happened.
Right. In the last...
Howard, I took care of the cats. I was giving the cats spring water.
I have seen no evidence of Robin ripping anyone a new a-hole in the last 6 months. I have not. I have not.
Well,
have you?
Robin's got a point. She's got a point.
I have not seen evidence. I have actually. I'm not totally convinced, but I am more convinced.
Ask Grillo if that's the truth. I don't know.
Yeah, Grillo's her assistant.
Bring Grillo in here, and then we'll see if that's the truth.
Robin, should we
do whatever you will? Do whatever you will.
I have seen no evidence that you have ripped anyone a new a-hole. I really have not. I'd be the first one.
She does not beat them with a bruises show.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't.
In the past 6 months, no, Robin has not ripped me an a-hole.
Okay, so there it is.
Honestly, it's honest. She does at times get a little testy, and it seems like it's gonna.
She's keeping a job now. This is not right.
Testy. Fine.
No. People get testy.
But me.
People. Wait.
Excuse me. I'm tired of it. I am really tired of my testiness being blown out of proportion.
Am I blowing it out of proportion? Did I blow it out of proportion? Did I blow it out of proportion? Did I blow it out of proportion?
All bosses get testy.
Okay, that's not fine.
Ralph, come in here, Ralph. Get in here. Ralph's got a good Robin story.
Get out of here. I didn't invite you into this.
She was yelling at Ralph 2 days ago.
Get out of here.
Well, there you go.
I can't stand his face.
Why am I getting yelled at?
But that's not.
You know why you're getting yelled at.
Testy, but I could do the same thing, and it's all terrible. It's Robin going
Why am I
crazy.
testy with you? You know exactly why.
No, I know.
Because you sit in that apartment of yours and you come up with stuff the day before when people give you 2 weeks to think of things. That's a whole nother issue I got with him.
What does that have to do with anything?
Get out. Get out.
But, you can do that. It's no big deal. Robin is, ooh, boy.
Can I just say something about Robin? Let me just say something.
No, you won't leave. You will not leave.
Let me.
You know what? I was going to defend her, but screw it.
They told you to leave. I don't need defending.
No, he's the last one to defend. She can defend herself.
I was going to defend her, but screw it.
Screw her.
All right, listen. You know what? I had so many things to do today,
listen,
and you're ruining my show.
I didn't ask to do this.
You know what? I don't even care. Goodbye. Don't sign any cards, please.
I wouldn't.
I don't care. I never saw.
Did I ask to bring us up on the air? I didn't ask to do it.
All right, take off your headphones.
Okay.
And leave the room.
Thank you very much.
I got to get back to my show.
Well, this has been a pleasure.
And leave her alone.
I'm fine.
And don't talk to each other.
What a nightmare that was.
You're not kidding, OJ. Gary's desperately trying to get Lonnie on the phone so we can get over to Scores today.
Are you serious?
I can't do it, Wolf.
How can you do all of that? Go to Scores, have a card game.
I'm doing it all. Dominic's on the phone about the card game. Dominic, I got to do... Hey, Dominic.
Yeah?
I got to do news. What's the difficulty?
Game is on. Let's agree.
All right, I'll do it.
Let's agree.
What time?
Can I start calling the people to make sure?
Yeah, but I don't want like 20,000 guys. I hate playing cards with Dominic because here's Dominic's problem. He's got too much goddamn money, and any stakes that we play for, he wants to always raise the stakes.
No, I'll be
you
good.
to win.
And it's no fun.
I'll be good, except that we play blackjack. Now that you're a movie star, 25-1 on the blackjack.
All right.
Oh, no. Are you kidding? Is that what he does?
He loves handing me his money.
Why doesn't he just show up and give you his wallet and then watch TV?
Stupidly time.
What he does is we start playing blackjack, right? And he says, Howard, if you bet $10 right now, $50, 25-1 odds. And you know what happens? I get a blackjack, and he loves giving me money. And he ends up giving me like $3,000. And he's
I'll
happy.
play with you in that game.
Yeah, it's great odds.
Robin, I'll play you in basketball.
I don't want your... now that's a match. Can you beat Dominic?
Of course I can beat
All right, Dominic, you going to play Robin? How much money?
Robin, you play me really?
Yes.
Really?
Are you serious?
Serious.
I just have to tell you that I was almost a professional player.
Yeah, almost. Let's play next
So was
week.
I.
You missed by 300.
Next week you're on.
It's a deal, Robin.
All right, we're in the tournament.
We got so much going on today. A lot of it involves you. So I will tell you everything that's going on.
Oh, I gotta tell you.
I hope you're well rested today. What is it?
News break.
What's the news break? What?
Dominic called. Didn't want to go on the air from his doctor's office.
Oh.
He threw at his knee.
He will never play. He will never be around me again. He is dead to me. He is dead to me.
He canceled, John? He canceled.
See, I'm now ready. I wasted an afternoon practicing.
He is dead to me.
He claims that he's getting shots in his knee right now, and he's going to call back as soon as he gets it.
He is dead to me, John. Listen to everyone.
See, I can't take this. Either we're playing or we're not.
No,
I cannot take maybe. I don't know if I can get here from the doctor's office.
He is dead to me. He will never, ever be in my company again. Period.
No more scores
No more
parties?
scores
No
parties,
more
no more
birthday
cards,
shows?
no more card games, nothing. I told him this. I said, don't screw with me.
It's a major event.
It's a major event. We've booked cameras.
Hired 2 extra camera crews?
Yeah,
Len
I mean,
Berman here?
no. He is dead to me. If he isn't there today at the basketball game, he is dead to me. Don't take his calls. Don't get involved with him. I'm having a card game Friday. He does not play.
Okay, what?
This was his idea.
Yeah,
Hold on a second. If Dominic's listening now, or if anybody knows where to get Dominic, he better call in the next 10 minutes to tell us that he's coming to this event.
I don't care either way. It's fine. It's the pressure off Robin. And quite frankly,
well, yeah, but I've got a guy
he's dead to me.
I got a guy sitting out in the green
We got
room
Len Berman
who went
here.
out of his way to get here.
Yeah, I tell you something. He is dead to me. I don't care what doctor.
How long?
He was sitting at home. He didn't have to
Who's
be
a
involved
Dr.
in
Nick?
this at all.
Yeah, who asked him? Don't get me all set up and then cancel at the last minute.
What time did he call, John?
He called 5 minutes ago. He didn't want to come in the air because he was in the doctor's office.
Yeah, he didn't want to come on the air.
And
well, he better get his ass down here.
Listen, Howard, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think that's very nice to do to Dominic. He's a good friend of yours.
No, he's dead to me.
And listen, wait, let me finish what I'm saying. He's a good friend of yours, and he must have a reason.
No, he's not a good friend of mine.
Doctor's office. Howard,
I saw him yesterday. He was fine.
attack in this thing. This is not.
Here he is. Here's Dominic.
Looks like he's walking.
And he's
fine.
walking fine. He's dancing. It was a big goof. Oh, wait, here's Gary.
He's goofing.
He's goofing.
Come on, sit down.
What is it, Gary?
I said to Dominic, I go, what is wrong with you?
What did you do, Dominic? Wait, hang my mom up? Oh, I'm not hanging her up. Dominic, tell us what's going on here.
I'm ready to play.
Ah, thank you.
I feel fabulous.
Right.
I would never let you down. I love you more than a brother.
Thank you. So this was a shtick you were putting on?
Just a little shtick.
He's trying to psych me out. That's what he's trying to
For you
do.
to be doing, Dominic.
Playing basketball?
What are you saying? What are you saying, Ma? Dominic shouldn't play?
That's right.
Mrs. Stern, I do have to say that the folks at E sort of agree with you because we did get, we got an ambulance and an oxygen tank, and at first it started as a joke. No, it started as a joke,
Right.
but then Doug from E said Dominic might genuinely need oxygen.
Well, first of all,
No oxygen during the game.
I love it.
Howard,
Yeah.
Howard,
You have lost a lot of weight.
Allow
do I look
Dominic to
good?
do
No.
that.
Oh, get out of here, Ma. Are you kidding me?
What did she say? She would not
Not
allow.
allow Dominic. Dominic's a grown man.
I have an entire outfit.
Right.
It's actually been prepared.
Well, wear the outfit. We'll take pictures. And
He doesn't have to play hard.
Everybody,
This
it'll be
is-
a lot of fun, and you don't have to knock yourself out.
Well, I'm giving Howard the front of my T-shirt.
Let me see what your T-shirt says.
I wanna give it
It
to
says,
Robin.
down with Blaze.
Dominic, you love Howard so much. You're willing
And my horse is on his back with his
Ma,
hooves in the air.
Dominic's not doing this for me. He called up and challenged Robin.
Well, sometimes you do something that, and then you think about it, and it's not the right thing. And
Dominic, do you want to back out of this?
Absolutely not.
Ma, will you attend the funeral?
Please, Howard.
Oh, please. He's going to be fine. Stop it. Ma, I got to go. I don't want you psyching Dominic out. Thank you.
Well,
What do you mean, psych him out?
I think Dominic should listen, and so should you.
All right. Thank you.
Boy, now I'm worried.
Bye-bye.
All right.
I wasn't worried
It's my
before
mother.
this.
What the hell is she popping in with?
Oh, no. What if something happens to
Do
me?
you know how to play this game?
No, I've never played before. However,
Lying. I know you're lying.
Where is Len Berman, who's going to be doing the play-by-play?
Let's have him come in.
Now, Len Berman has agreed to do play-by-play. I will do color. What do you mean, shoot?
What, like there's going to be some color.
Like, I'll say stuff to Len during the game, like, hey, Len, do you see Robin's breasts? How beautiful.
yeah.
Do you see Dominic's breasts? How beautiful.
Hi, Len.
Here's Len. Obviously, he's been out in the sun. He looks tan and healthy. What'd you have, a facelift? You look terrific.
Jesus. Len's in better shape than either one of us. He should
I know.
play.
Maybe you should play, Len.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Len Berman is, of course, the NBC sportscaster here in New York. He is a noted authority on basketball.
Howard, what are we doing?
Football and all gaming.
Isn't this ridiculous?
You're a bright guy. Let me ask you a couple of questions. I think you're one of the top sportscasters in the country. As Dominic is one of the top attorneys, Robin one of the top newscasters. Let me just say something here.
They're all the top right here.
All right, let me say something. And stop showing off your body. Look at these.
Look at the studio. This is beautiful.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I love the movie, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Robin, you were great.
Thank you.
Thank you. I coached her. Now listen.
Well, you should have helped me with basketball.
Yeah.
Can you play? Because he's been working out for a day.
No.
A whole day.
I went down for a half hour.
Is there any truth to what my mother's saying? Is Dominic so bloated and heavy that he could actually have a heart attack during the game? It's only 7 points. I mean, we're not talking about a long game.
No, as long as he doesn't drive to the hoop.
Let me ask you this, Len. Can he excuse me for 1 minute, can he damage the floor? And therefore cause Robin interruption to play? It's a problem.
Are we going to go for all
the
these
structure of that building?
Len, I see you looking Dominic over. Say what you're concerned
Well, here's what I'm concerned about. Because, when we were playing as kids, everyone would say, yeah, but he can't go to his left.
Right.
I mean, this guy, I'm not sure if he can go anywhere.
He can head right for the pastrami table.
That's a concern. That's a concern.
So what I'm saying here is that you got a guy, Dominic, who weighs, take a guess, 300 pounds?
Oh, stop.
No.
Stand up. Stand up and weigh in.
I'm not weighing in.
No, but go ahead.
I'd say 280.
Oh, no.
Oh, please. 350.
That's the silliest competition.
Get the scale.
I'm not getting on
Well, why? Why? Do you weigh over 300 pounds?
I'm not getting on a scale no matter what. I'm playing basketball.
So Robin and Dominic start playing this game, all right? I mean, okay, Dominic's obese and everything, and he's uptight.
But he's the one who made the challenge.
That's right.
I'm there. I'm trying to play as best I can.
Yeah, and he's uptight because, he's a guy and he wants to be able to beat Robin. But, you have to have a certain nonchalance when you play a girl like you don't care that much.
Right, because it was absolutely outrageous the way he was acting.
He starts, Robin dribbles the ball. Dominic steals the ball, right? Robin's never dribbled. He steals the ball, and you had to see him steal the ball. It's amazing. I'm going to play all the tapes. It's frightening. He steals the ball, starts dribbling. This is the first basket, right? So he starts dribbling, and he starts screaming, "She's fouling me! She's fouling me!
She's pushing me!"
You're hitting me! She's hitting me, Ref! Come on, she's hitting me! She's hitting me!
I mean, like a baby, and she was guarding him close. I didn't see you. I watched the tape.
I couldn't push him if my life
Right. So he starts screaming and screaming for the ref to call a foul.
He's yelling at Bucket.
He puts the ball up. He gets the ball in. Okay. He shoots the ball. He gets it in. He takes the ball. He throws it at Bucky, the ref.
How about a foul there? You watching? She hit me about 10 times.
I was like, oh my God.
I thought he was goofing around when he was yelling at first, and then I realized he was like,
he's dead
so
serious.
Competitive.
Yeah, competitive. I mean, he's a guy. He's playing a girl.
You know what was more
a girl who can't play.
Right.
Period.
Meanwhile, Robin scored 4 points on him.
It really could have gone.
And you know what? You were a lot of your shots were right on the rim.
I know.
It could have gone
if
either
they
way.
had gone in, I'd have beat him.
There was a point where it was like 4-4, and Robin could have gotten a basket in.
and
Dominic
and you
would have
remember, 2 points were taken away from me because I don't even know how to play the game.
No, yeah.
I put a ball up that wasn't supposed to be in play, and I made a basket.
No, Robin, you have to take it back. No, you have to take it back. Take it back.
It's 2 points for Dominic. You got to take it back.
Right. Well, why would Dominic get the points?
2 points. You get the points. No, you don't get the points.
4-0.
That was the most embarrassing.
I should have gotten points for anything I could do.
Yeah.
You guys cheated me.
When Robin forgot to...
No, why should I be forced to play a game I don't know how to play?
Well, they told you. What was that part with the rules at the beginning where they explained that to you?
No, you have to go back.
They didn't explain
No, they did.
I need to know how this game is played.
Here's what the rules are. You get 2 shots on. If you go into the basket and you get slapped, that's 2 shots. In other words, if it's in the act of shooting, you get 2. If it's just a foul outside here, you get 1.
All right, Dominic puts up a shot and misses the rim entirely.
Misses the
You
air
don't have to take air ball. You don't have to take it back.
All right, I can just shoot from
Right there,
wherever
right.
I
That's
get.
right.
But
What does winners out mean?
Winners
You
out
saw
means
the
if you
basket,
shoot the ball. Go ahead, Bucky.
You shot the ball. You did a layup. The ball went in. Now you get the ball. You get to take the ball back out. Don't turn it over.
The point is that this is a guy who's played before. He's playing a woman who's only held a basketball twice.
I agree
They should
with
have
you.
given me credit for anything.
Why did you say that?
Skill.
But why did you say that going in?
I tried, but everybody was, no, you're going to play a game. And Dominic was saying he couldn't play any better than me.
Lose graciously.
Dominic's
He
not the
was
only
saying he could
competitive
play.
one.
And this was not my doing. I didn't put myself in this game. I got drafted into this game by you guys at a card game.
Are you really that upset?
And I'm really upset. That's
about
right.
losing?
No, just about why put me into your stupid crap at a card game.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Don't include me in. I don't include you in my crap when I'm with women.
Didn't you think she was into this?
I thought you were into it.
No, I do whatever's good for the show. But next
good.
time,
We all
leave
do.
me out of any discussions you're having at a card game because that has nothing to do with the show.
Okay.
Who knew?
Who knew? Wow, you're more...
Pushing me around.
Easy.
All right?
You can't say that on the air.
He was pushing me around.
Yeah.
It was not easy to be in there with this 300-pound gorilla.
You did pretty good.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. I didn't want to be there.
Robin, you play me really?
Yes.
Really? Are you serious?
Serious.
Next week, you're on.
It's a deal, Robin.
All right, we're in the tournament. Basketball is not anything I ever wanted to do.
What is it?
The 300-pound gorilla's online, too.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Dominic. You really should.
Yeah,
You
he's
played
gonna
like a
once again
baby.
tell you that I beat him up.
Listen, I expected nothing less from this. However,
Yeah.
Robin is the toughest lady you ever saw. She was punching me in the back.
Right.
No,
right,
she wasn't.
Punching you.
I saw that.
And when the game was over, she beat me to the wall. It was
You're lucky you're still here.
Now, how about and then at the end of the game, he grabbed your ass.
Yeah.
And then you kneed him in the balls.
That's right.
3 times.
Well, I wanted to make
Dominic, we got the e-cameras have it on tape.
Did you get 'em?
3 different angles you grabbed her ass.
Oh, that's not even true.
It's so
See,
true.
you're never mind. He really pisses me off.
Dominic with a laid-back defense, kind of a junky, jolly kind of approach to playing defense.
He's not guarding her tightly. Len.
Too bad it's not like a timed game because then she could hold it to the last few seconds and shoot. At some point, there should be some offense, but that's just a personal opinion here.
I noticed Robin's breasts are going up and down as she...
Notice Robin has used both hands on the dribble. She's now backed in. Dominic has gone for
Dominic
the steal.
stole the ball.
Oh. One steal for Dominic. Dominic, surely a right-handed dribble.
Come on, she's hitting me.
We should point out the referee is Bucky Nickow, who has yet to call a foul, despite the pleading of Dominic. Dominic, inside move. And Dominic, first basket. And I believe Las Vegas said that Robin would score the first basket.
Dominic got
upset to make it.
When I was trying to get my shots up, and it was very
Trying to get my shots in.
Robin was kicking and pushing, threatening.
No, you were acting like a baby.
Right. Dominic, you're out of your mind.
Would you have liked me to lose? Is that what you...
No, but you should have played fair.
Who'd you beat, Dominic? Who did you beat? How did you beat?
I beat a very tough competitor.
You beat somebody who never played basketball. That's a big deal.
I never played.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Look at this. What's going on?
Very competitive. Very competitive.
Robin, you are incredible.
Very competitive.
Like I said, leave me out of your little boys' games. I don't bother you. Don't bother me.
You're playing him in ice hockey next week.
Yes,
you
right.
are.
I'll put the puck right somewhere, but you won't like it.
Oh, yes, I will.
Howard, when Robin made
Go
the
ahead and try.
basket,
Yeah.
when Robin made the basket without bringing it back, and Dominic screamed for 10 minutes that he wanted those 2 points to count for him.
Right.
That was such an embarrassment.
I know, that was embarrassing.
4-0. That's the rules.
Right from the get-go, we were giving the rules to Robin. And Dominic's on the other side of the gym, and I go, Dominic, come over here. He goes, I'm not hearing any of this. You're going to have to do it all over again.
I'm not there. He misses the shot. Come on.
You're right. He doesn't have to hold it. I'll let me clear it up. If you put up...
I go, well, come over. And Dominic is sitting there, shining,
Pouting.
polishing his glasses, doing nothing.
Right.
But he can't come over to us. We have to wait for him.
Yeah, he was Mr. Attitude right from the very
Oh,
beginning.
absolutely.
Psyching the game out.
It was a lot of fun, Dominic.
Now, let me
Psyching the game out.
Robin, I'm really surprised that you're this upset. I had no idea.
I have no desire to play basketball. Why would I be there?
Yeah, but a lot of us on the show...
If I decide to do something, then I do
But how many of us on the show do stuff that we don't want to do?
I don't care what you do, Gary. I just said what I do.
So why did you do it?
Because we were already into it. And I said, what the hell?
You could have said no. You could always say no.
Robin, you play me really?
Yes.
Really? Are you serious?
Serious. All of a sudden, it was just... I didn't know this
shouldn't
was
have done
cooked
it.
up at a card game. All of a sudden, Dominic's
What card
calling up
game?
and saying,
It was
Robin...
cooked up right on the air.
I'm cooking. He just called in and said, I'll play Robin basketball.
Yeah, that's exactly
How is
what
that
it
cooking? Out of the blue, Dominic calls in and say, I want to play Robin basketball?
Exactly.
Bull. I don't buy it.
I would admit it if I cooked it up. I just never thought of it.
I don't remember what you guys say at your silly card game.
No, I'm telling you the truth.
That's where he got the idea.
You calling me a liar?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm telling you the truth.
That's what he said to me. And because I'm sitting here all week.
He also said he didn't palm your ass, didn't he?
I'm also sitting here all week. I don't have tape of that.
Did he say you're not palming your ass?
I don't have tape of that.
So you're calling me a liar, right?
I'm telling you.
Are you calling me a liar?
I was sitting here all week.
Are you calling me a liar?
Wondering how I got into a basketball
Are you
game.
calling me a liar?
How did I get into a basketball game?
Dominic,
I don't want to play basketball.
I'll tell you how you play basketball. Dominic called in and you agreed.
Fine.
So blame yourself.
No, everybody all jumped on it like, what a great idea.
It was everybody's fault.
Did you ever express to anybody at any point that you didn't want to do it?
Yes, ask Ganji.
Really?
Well,
you expressed it to Ganji?
Why would you tell Ganji and not me or Howard or Jackie?
We had no idea.
I was going to go through with it, but I wasn't because it was already a thing on the air.
But you agreed to it on the air.
Of course.
Why would you say I don't want to play?
This is a stupid show, and I do what goes on in the show.
All right, so don't whine about
ever
it.
bring me into your games again.
Who brought you into it?
You guys were at a card game
Wrong.
talking about who
It's a lie.
Dominic could beat at basketball.
That's a lie.
That's what he said.
Would this
You can
be
say it all
totally
you want.
different if you had a won?
No.
Yes.
What
Absolutely.
was I saying on
Are you
Thursday?
embarrassed that you
Absolutely.
It
lost?
does not matter.
Are you embarrassed
to me
that you
win or
lost?
lose. I have no desire to play basketball. It was a waste of my time to have to even be involved in it.
Are you embarrassed that you lost?
No.
Wow.
But it was a game I don't play. And
Were you
I don't
embarrassed?
like to play games of sport like that. I don't like to play team sports.
Did you not like playing tennis at the Nassau Coliseum?
That was something I decided to do. And I like tennis.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay.
Do you ever compete with your horse or just ride for fun?
I do both because that's what I decide to do.
Oh, I see.
I think we're all totally shocked because we had no idea.
That's
we
right.
had a great time.
Can't read your mind. Yeah,
She
go
was
ahead.
saying when I went to practice with her the other day that she was pretty adamant about not wanting to play.
So why didn't she
said-
tell us?
I don't know. I thought she.
I'm not Dominic. I don't try to hang you up after I say I'll do something. It was in the heat of the moment on the air, but then I'm like, what the hell am I doing? I hate basketball.
Yeah, so don't be so uptight about it.
I'm not uptight. I'm just telling you from now on.
You sound a little
keep me
uptight.
out of it.
Keep you out of the, what, everything on the show?
That's right.
Robin goes into that soft offense again, which is good because Dominic has the soft defense. So it's kind of an offense tailor-made for this defense, but she has to shoot the outside shot.
Yes!
Long, but Robin grabs the offensive rebound. First offensive rebound of the action.
Robin shot and missed, but she got a rebound.
And I noticed Robin's picking it up here. She started slow. Dominic with the defense. Robin tries to get the shot off. And Dominic, jump ball is good.
What a physical game.
Howard, I think you have to jump in and call a lot of this action because he's going to go for a while. Okay. Robin with the shot from the foul line. No good. Just a little long. Dominic the rebound. Dominic trying to move the ball outside and does so. So it's Dominic ball. He leads 2-0. It's the first to get to 7 points. Dominic backs in, still backing in. Big back-to-back in with. Turns around, shoots over Robin, off the side of the backboard again. Dominic has hit the side of the backboard twice, which is a new record.
Man, I've never seen a play like this from Dominic. I don't even understand his strategy. Is there a strategy?
He's out of breath. Oh, he's winded.
He's out of breath. He's winded. He's winded.
Robin should take it right to him.
Take it to the hoop, Robin. He's winded.
Robin from the foul line.
Yes!
It rolls off. No good.
Shoots and misses.
Robin with her closest opportunity. Those shots will eventually fall. Dominic called for not taking the ball back far
I'm
enough.
not uptight. I'm just telling you from now on.
You sound a little
keep me
tight.
out of it.
Keep you out of the, what, everything on the show?
That's right.
All right. Yeah, okay.
You could have chickened out.
Yeah.
Chickened out. See there?
You gotta be a man. Step up to the plate. All I'm gonna say, Dominic.
Wait, Robin, would you feel
I'm not speaking to you.
Dominic, you played like a baby. You played like a girl.
You're hitting me. She's hitting me, Ralph.
And I got absolutely nothing out of it. What do I get out of it?
My headphones just actually hurt.
I don't care, Gary.
Is
Shut up.
Belzer here? Because Robin's ready for competition.
I know. Wait, hold on.
She better win today, man.
We're gonna play Jeopardy.
She almost didn't like the Jeopardy yesterday until she won.
I
like
love
Jeopardy.
Is it okay if these guys play, or should I send them home?
Oh, screw you, Gary.
Robin, can I say something?
Yes.
Before I get off the phone, Robin.
Yes.
And I really mean it and sincerely because I don't want you mad at me.
Yes.
I beat you. Goodbye.
Oh, big deal.
He's so proud of himself. And you should see the look on his face when he wins.
He almost
When he sinks a basket.
He puts his fist up in the air.
He's Rocky.
He throws his chest out.
He's a 900-pound guy. He's Rocky.
I got kids on those money too.
I still say you could have beat him. Yeah. It was very close. Could have gone either way.
Didn't want to be there.
Well, you were there. You put yourself there. You can't blame anybody but yourself.
I'm just saying, if it was cooked up at a card game, don't ever mention my name at one.
I don't care whatever's cooked up at a card game. If you say no, you don't play.
I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I
could have
don't
said
wanna...
no at any point.
Oh, just be quiet.
We cook up stuff all day, though. You're telling us.
I can't think of I cannot believe the things that you guys have cooked up for me that I've never had any say in to do, like putting on turkey outfits and stuff like that.
We write bits all the time, and if you don't want to do
into an outfit.
No,
but I mean, listen, it's just I never say these guys cook something up for me. Of course, I do it for the good of the show. We all do stupid things for the good of the show.
Suppose I'd gotten hurt. That idiot was pushing me around.
Nah, you had him under control. I saw what was going on.
And I could have broken a nail. You're lucky I didn't break a nail.
I would have felt so
we
guilty.
didn't think in terms of tragedy.
Yeah.
Anything like that, and I would have been very upset.
No, you handled yourself fine.
You would have been upset.
Yes, right now I'm only mildly
Fortunately,
upset.
you're not.
Yeah.
I do have to say that, Doug, who works on E, his brother was one of the emergency guys there, just in case. And he said, he's been doing this for a while. He said 2 minutes into the game, Dominic got the color and look of a guy who was looked like he might pass out for lack of oxygen.
Yeah, Dominic looked bad. I thought he was going to die.
They were really worried about him.
Yeah, I was.
He's playing it off now like I was fine, but he looked bad.
Uh-oh. All right, I say we call the game. Dominic, I don't like the way you're looking. Hold it, I want the medics brought in to look over Dominic.
Yeah, a medical timeout is called for.
He looked real bad. Wait till you see the tape. He's sweating so profusely. It looks like he just took a shower.
He was worried.
Didn't you say to me it looked like he took a shower?
Yes.
And you know what? He said something to me after the game, which I know he'll deny now.
Yeah.
But he said to me, he won the game sinking 2 quick Hail Mary baskets. And he said, if I didn't sink those 2 shots, I was just going to give it to her. I couldn't play anymore.
Right. Wow.
He was going to die.
Yeah, what if he didn't make those? The game would have gone on more. I tell you something. He looked like death.
Yes, he did.
Like death.
It was great.
He was huffing and puffing. At least you weren't sweating.
Yeah, you never looked like you were out of breath once.
When he stole the ball, he was like huffing and puffing. And that was like the beginning of the game.
And then he was holding his side. Like when you get that pain in your side when you run 20 miles.
I'm running out of time. Yeah. We got to start Jeopardy. Yep. This is a big deal. Are you in any condition to play Jeopardy? Are you going to be able to win?
I have no idea. I was exasperated yesterday because I did not want to play basketball.
Well, you better shape up for Jeopardy. This is more pressure on you.
This is something I decided to do. Right. I have no problem with it.
I see.
But basketball, I don't even want to hear
from. Big problem with that. I see.
From now on, just check with her, Howard.
Oh, check when?
Check with
before Dominic calls in?
Before you do it.
I'm never speaking to Dominic again. He can call all he wants.
Really?
I won't even notice he's there.
Robin starts to move in tentatively. She stops. Takes the shot. Yes. Oh, no good. Robin chases down the rebound, and Dominic rips it away from her. We've yet to have a foul call. Cross check right there. Here goes Dominic. He's got a breakaway on the layup, and he's strong with the shot. He missed it. Dominic missing the wide open shot. Dominic's out of breath. Great opportunity for Quivers here. Robin at the foul line. Robin going for the tie. She's short.
We're going to be here all day, Len.
Yeah.
Len, you better call in sick.
Yeah, I know. Dominic with the layup. He hits it. 4-0 Dominic.
Uh-oh. All right, I say we call the game. Dominic, I don't like the way you're looking.
Dominic with an outside shot. He hits it. Dominic now within 1 point of victory. He takes a commanding 6. This is for the win, ladies and gentlemen.
He did it. He won.
8-4. 8-4. Do I have to high five him? Oh my goodness. 8-4. Robin's upset. No handshake.
Robin, what do you say?
The sportsmanship is lacking. Robin goes after him. On knee. And she boards him into the wall. I didn't know this was kickboxing, Howard. You told me it was basketball.
What is going on? Hey, easy. Wait a second.
Robin with the schoolyard kneeing tactics. Man, this is clearly against the rules.
Dominic, you know what you did?
I saw the two of you did make up after the game.
Well, I didn't want him to die with bad words between us.
All right.
Dominic, be honest.
You're a cheater, but I will shake your hand. You cheated and you lied. But that's all right.
That's more
Sportsmanship.
Yes, what is it?
I do have to say one thing.
Yeah.
You know, the whole office is a buzz about this, and people were bringing up, like, remember when Ralph didn't want to take the polygraph? And
I didn't back out before.
No, but
I
you
did it.
screamed at those people, even though they didn't want to do it. You screamed at them that they were morons not to do it.
Didn't I do it?
No, but you're mad at us
Idiots,
now.
Don't you see the difference? I did it.
No, the difference is you're mad at us now. I'd rather you didn't do it and not be mad at us.
No, I did it. So
What was that
there.
mean?
It has nothing to do with Ralph.
Gary's trying to make this rational.
I know.
Good luck.
You're saying Ralph didn't do something and I screamed at him, but I did it?
I didn't want to do it.
I can't wait to play this on the FMEs to have you hear how crazy this sounds.
Oh, fine.
No, because last time we did that
You're
category...
saying she's already won an F-Emmy?
She did 3. She's been nominated 3 times in the last
Give her
minute.
all the statues. Just give her the statue.
Get a shopping card.
I want an actual statue.
Right. You're going to win this year.
Lifetime achievement.
I'll never be able to beat this.
Hattie Hurst for the radio stars.
Well, look.
Against my will.
Oh, shut up, Jackie.
I'd like to compete.
I didn't say I didn't like to compete. I said I don't like to play basketball. If you're going to quote me correctly.
Should I decide to do something,
That's right. That's right. That's exactly how it works.
Yes.